Hi everybody, I have a $5 weekly grocery haul to show you, and I almost forgot. I usually do it on Saturdays and I totally forgot yesterday. And today is Sunday and I received I received $7 for sewing. So I thought, you know what, for my $5 haul, I'm gonna spend the $7, see how much I can get. And of course I went to grocery outlet and I spent $6.89, and let me see, I only spent $6.89, so I got 11 cents back, and they said I saved $48.35. That is awesome. So that is like 48, 49, 50. It is like getting $55 worth of food for under $7, a little bit under $6.89, so about $7. So I thought that was awesome. I'm glad I went to grocery outlet to get the most for my money. Okay, so this is my $5 haul, but technically I spent $7. Okay, because I wanted to spend all of it. All right, so the first thing I got, this was so awesome. Look at this, crushed tomatoes. They are 5 cans for $1. So I got a case of 12, and a case of 12 was only $2.40. And now these do expire this month. Look at that, 9/20/25. But I like to make chili beans. I like to make different things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make these right away. So I got 12 cans here. But when I make chili, I only make enough for just a few days for myself. I know you can freeze it, but I just like to make it. And then I don't cook in the summer, so right now, it has cooled off right now. It is pretty cool this morning. I can't believe it. And so I'm going to make some chili as soon as I'm done. I probably should have, I didn't soak my beans. I didn't even know I was going to do this. I like totally forgot about it, that I had to go, and then I didn't know I was going to buy this. So maybe I'll make beans tomorrow. I'll soak them tonight. No, I got a lot to do this coming week. Okay, I better make beans today. All right, so I got 12 cans of crushed tomatoes. That's a good deal. 5 for $1. So I will use those up quick. So that will go in my pantry. But, you know, these cans will last me, I think, till the end of the year, like the next 3 months. So, really, this is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So as long as I make like chili beans or maybe spaghetti or make a soup, like I could get 4 meals. I could easily stretch this for the next 3 months. So that's awesome. So that is going on my stockpile for $2.40. Okay. And then the next thing I got is this chocolate. This is granola. I really like this brand. I think it's called Be Kind or something like that. And or Kind. And they have really delicious food. So anyways, this is dark chocolate peanut butter granola. And this was only $1.47. Look at that. Dark chocolate PB granola, $1.47. Says good source of fiber. And so this is 11 ounce right here, $1.47. So I thought I gotta get this. So they also have a recipe, I guess, to tell how to eat it. Okay, so I just eat it like that. I just snack. So that was $1.47. Okay, and then they had some Vienna sausages. Now, I am not crazy for Vienna sausage, I'll be honest, but at $3-4 I got it. And and when I buy Vienna sausages, because I don't like the taste, and I buy them, people always get mad and they say, why do you buy what you don't like? Well, because I have boys that visit, their girlfriend visit, and a lot of times, like, we stay up late watching movies when they do come over, and they like to snack. You know, I like to snack. So they'll go get a can of sardines out of my cupboard or to eat, and they do like these. And sometimes I do just like little finger foods, and I'll put some of these out when I'm doing the finger foods. So even though I don't like it, it's a great deal, 3 for $1, but it will get eaten. So like that's like nothing. But people always harp on me about that. But it's like, you know, I'm sure you go buy something that you don't like, but maybe someone in your family likes it. Now I know that, you know, my kids don't live with me, but you know, when they visit, they can eat it. Like, you know, like, what's the big deal? But people always get mad at me when I do that. I don't know why. And I'm sure they buy things they don't like, so for other people, so that's weird. Okay, so then Pop-Tarts. This was such an awesome deal right here. Pop-Tarts, 77 cents. Can you believe it? So I got that for 77. So this is all going in my stockpile. I'm going to try not to eat this. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to save it for like a month if I could do it. Okay. And then I also got this bag of marshmallows. This bag of mini marshmallows was only, look at that, 25 cents. Look at that. One at 4 for $1. So I got this for 25 cents. Okay. And then I got, this was awesome deal. This is some canned cheese. And I love to have chips and dip. I like nacho, and I like to make nachos. And I think you could probably use this for just cooking anything. You could put it as a cheese. So look at this. These were 4 for $1 Oaxaca cheese. And this is 15 ounce. And these were only 25 cents a can, Juanitas. And they're the pull tops. These are awesome. Look at that. I got 7 pull top cans, which is great. I love the pull tops. And they have, I wonder if they have any recipes. Oh, they have this right here. I think you can get some recipes. And look what they did. They poured it, beef empanadas. Wow. That looks crazy good. And they just poured it right on top. So I could probably make anything and just pour it on top. Ooh, on top of a burrito. That'd be awesome. Okay, so I got 4 of those. 4 for $1, and I will show you. Queso Blanco, Oaxaca, 4 for $1, $1. So here is what I got. I got a dozen crushed tomatoes for $2.40, granola for $1.47, 1 bag of marshmallows for 25 cents. Now, I do make a lot of baked stuff in the winter. And then I also just eat it like this as a snack too. So, but I'm gonna save that for baking. Okay, so I got marshmallow 25 cents, Pop-Tarts. Look at that, Pop-Tart frozen 77 cents. That is so awesome. 4 cans for $1 on the Oaxaca cheese, and Vienna sausage 3 at 3 for $1, $1. So everything came out to $6.89, and they said I saved $48. So this is like getting $55 worth of food for $6.89, under $7. So I thought this makes a great $5 haul. And so I'm gonna this is going to my pantry, my weekly $5 haul. And I almost forgot, and I cannot believe I almost forgot to do it this week, because look, if I had missed this week and not put this away, that is a lot of stuff. That, now I know it's not like full meals, but this is going to be in my stockpile, and I could make it into meals or snacks. So I thought that was awesome. So I'm going to stand back. And so this was my $5 haul, even though I spent $6.89, but you know why I did that. Okay, everybody. So thank you for watching, and be sure to try your best to put $5 away, $10 away, whatever you can every month. That is just not part of your regular, groceries. And just stick it in your pantry, and if an emergency comes up, or anything, bad time, apocalypse, whatever, at least you're ready. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.